This time I want to show you two things that a subscriber from Finland sent to me via Amazon. His name is Teemu. I think I pronounced the name more or less right, correct me if I'm wrong. But in any case, the first of them is this. Amazon offers this as a Scottish dirk. But even though I know pretty much nothing about Scottish knives and daggers, I'm pretty sure this would actually be a sgian dubh and not a dirk. I actually had to look up the pronunciation of that because it's Gaelic, so the pronunciation is a lot different. It's actually spelled Dubh, D-U-B-H, but it's pronounced Dubh. Anyway, so this kind of dagger would be worn on the leg, in the sock. There may be a particular term for that kind of sock, but I don't know it. In any case, so as you can see, the one side is flat and the other is round, so the flat side rests against the leg. I'm in the awkward position that I can't say too much about it. Well, I can, but if I say anything even slightly remotely negative, then people are gonna be all like, ungrateful asshole. Yeah, it has happened before. So let me say very clearly, thank you, Teemu. I appreciate that very much. But if I say anything, I'm gonna be called out for it and criticized and whatever. So I'm just gonna show it here. That's the thing. I'm not gonna talk about the fact that it says China and stainless on the blade. I'm already saying too much. You can't win with this kind of thing. Unboxing videos or anything, showing off gifts, you can't win. I'm just gonna stop here. I do appreciate it, honestly. I'm not bullshitting you here. It's definitely nice to see it because I haven't had a knife or dagger like this before. So it's quite interesting how it's shaped. I have no idea how historically accurate it is at all. I've seen similar ones, but always reproductions and no idea. So it's just interesting to handle. I don't know if I want to test it being stainless in a lower price class, so it's probably $420. So it may very well bend or break when testing, but I might do it. I don't know yet. But in any case, it's a pretty cool little thing, you know, even just for having in the collection or on the wall. Well, I don't think you would put something like that on the wall, but together with the other knives in the collection, whatever, for display, it's nice. The other thing is this carabiner knife here. As you can see, it's a pretty large carabiner. It's got a partially serrated blade on there, and this actually locks in place. I mean, you probably heard the click. So this is a liner lock, and it's got these extra tools here. Phillips head screwdriver and flathead screwdriver. The carabiner can be locked like this. So that's pretty neat. For a keychain, this would be humongous, but for climbing, I don't know if this, you know, what kind of weight this is rated for. It looks pretty sturdy. I'm assuming the handle material or carabiner material is aluminum. At least that's what it kind of handles and feels like. It's pretty neat. The way it's shaped, it's actually reasonably comfortable in the hand. So as a knife, that's quite nice. Sharpness, well, typical thing with a lot of knives on the market, or at least budget knives. It's not the greatest edge, but I mean, you can easily fix that. But yeah, it's a pretty neat little thing. Carabiner knives in general. I was actually thinking a little bit about including that in the Weirdest Knife series, because I haven't made one of those in a while, and I simply ran out of weird knives that I have. And this isn't quite that weird. I mean, it's unusual, but it's not what I normally include in the Weirdest Knife series. So I decided against doing that. But yeah, so pretty easy to open because it has the hole there. And I can kind of get the fingers through here, so I could, in theory, use it like this, but it's very tight. So if you have larger hands, and or medium or large hands, because mine are relatively small, then you could not do this, I don't think. But yeah, definitely a cool thing for the collection, along with the sgian Dubh. So yes, thank you again, Teemu, and I hope I didn't give off any negative vibes this time. Apparently it happens sometimes, even though it's usually only 1 or 2 or maybe 3 people who point it out in the comments. But even if it's just one person, I'd rather avoid it. I do not want to come across as ungrateful by any means. Sometimes I'm in a weird mood, or I'm tired, or I just slip right into the reviewer's mindset and then start talking about whatever, fit and finish and material quality and blah, blah, blah. And then it may come across as unappreciative or whatever. But I just want you to know, of course, when somebody, spends time and money to give me a gift, of course I appreciate it. I just can't fake anything. Or I guess I could, but you would be able to tell. And I just don't want to. I don't want to be dishonest with people. I find that disrespectful, especially when somebody gives you a gift. I'm just going to say it like it is. And I do appreciate it, no matter what it is. If it's a $5 knife, I appreciate that. And I also appreciate it when it's a $800 sword, because it's still a gift, right? Maybe I'm totally overanalyzing everything. It's quite possible, but this video should have ended a while ago. So yeah, thanks again, Teemu, and thanks again for watching. 2 things that a subscriber from Amazon sent via Finland. What is wrong with me? I don't even know. I don't know it. Apologies to Scottish reenactors. No, fuck it. I don't have to apologize all the time. Fuck that shit.